about all this.
Just for him though. You know what I'm saying?
Really just the defense. So if he did all this, he would be 20. $19,000. Alright, so he's 86.
So sweet. It's pretty cute. Not gonna lie. I was feeling good, so I was like, you know what? I have all ABC.
Welcome to a very special edition of 2K TV.
It's our annual
She look
2K
good.
TV award show.
So you know what that means. I had to bust out the gold suit because tonight we're celebrating you, the community.
You look very nice, Chris. I'm so excited to give out these awards, and I'm happy to announce that this year's awards are brought to you by Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA. In our book, you're all winners, so before we announce the winner...
2K Sports welcomes you to the...
You know the crazy thing is I could just pick up hella VC the purser's desk anyway, so maybe that's why I'm not getting any like contracts and shit, cause I ain't picked up.
Up next, the...
Alright, I know it. I'm gonna play this real quick.
And happy holidays from...
I got hella VC to pick up.
Kevin, thank you.
He's an all-star teammate, David, as you point out in that story. Thank you. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've got the Prophet, also Holiday out there. Chris Middleton is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Kelly in at power forward. And for the Grizzlies, Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Morant, then it's Brooks, and it's Bane in at the shooting guard.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest.
That was cute for real. That was cute.
And this is the time of year when teams can start to lose, Brent, their focus just a little bit. How tough you think it is to stay motivated at this stage of the long season?
Well, depending on where you are in the standings, that
Yes,
motivation should kick in about the competitiveness to play in the postseason. But this is a reflection of the character of your team.
Finna sim out. I don't even want to play this. I want to play
So it's
bro,
Memphis
I have
picking up the
fun.
win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Barry,
My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy.
I'm finna go pick up all my contract money real quick. That's probably why I haven't had no cutscenes and shit.
What that means, make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. These boys, people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. That's right, right, you wanna be in it.
There's nobody on the 2s court? Damn. Alright, now we're gonna have some real fun. Alright, let's go time.
Some free VC.
Congratulations to the Warriors, and as a congratulations to all of our 2K TV Awards champions, here's what they'll be receiving. Prizes include a ton of 2K22 VC, a digital copy of NBA 2K23, and we're also throwing in some 2K23 VC to get you off to a good start. Plus, a 2K22 My Team card of your choice.
I've never played my team.
One of Orlando's many
I
legs.
did in 21.
And with tip off.
Thanks so much, BA.
An old school approach, Allie. Thanks. Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Chris Middleton is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's the Prophet in at the point. And for the Magic, Wagner is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Suggs. Then it's Andre Drummond.
Can't win
and it's
tip-off for
Anthony
nothing.
in at the point guard position. And right around the midpoint of the season, Clark, certain teams seem to take it to another level.
Well, I think coaching staffs figure out rotations better, Brian. And plus, we see the offseason additions fully integrated into the team, and that makes for a smoother unit.
Here's Suggs.
Nah.
The shot comes out. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance.
Middleton, a scorer by nature, that time showing you he can find his teammates, too.
Back.
Here's Suggs. He's covered by Holiday. Anthony outside. Pass to Drummond. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Suggs. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And he drops a first.
At the line for the Magic, Jalen Suggs. 2 shots.
And so he hits both. Here's the Prophet. His last outing, he had 18 points. Middleton outside. Pass to Holiday. Here's the Prophet.
Geeking, brother.
And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. He's got 6.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
Here's Suggs. And the layup falls.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Holiday. Here's the Prophet. Knocks it down from distance.
3 out of 3. Perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
Now Carter, out left to the wing, to the paint. And it's slammed in by Carter.
With obvious length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it going above the rim and make it look easy.
Right wing. Outside Holiday. The 3-ball. And it's the Prophet missing.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding.
Oh, no.
Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. It's Middleton on the wing. Pass to the Prophet. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Back to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
I'll tell you what, that was a power play by Drummond there. He's made a career out of stress testing the rim.
Here's the Prophet. He's got 12. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Now here's Carter. 8 points in his last time out. Down low. And he throws it down with one hand.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. No good that time. Good D by Middleton. In transition, here come the Bucks. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Orlando calls timeout.
And, you know, when Giannis takes a shot, the defense wins. It's a shot outside of the paint. They want him taking jumpers.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. Nora's checked in for the Bucks. DiVincenzo comes in for Holiday. Here's Marion. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Outside for Fultz. To the right side. Shoots from the baseline. Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
And, you know, Isaac is a high percentage shooter. Takes good shots and makes a good percentage of them. And he's very skilled at getting position to throw it down on you.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. He's got 18. You know, Clark, with Giannis,
the crazy thing about this real player, if I do have it on, is the fact that I literally don't have the meter on. I have the meter off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have the shit on.
Once he gets in there,
I still got the meter off. Like, respect. Show some respect, bro.
Strength, and he butters his bread in there. Still, sometimes
I'm one of the only niggas in 2K that use real play with the meter
right
off.
Now, he's
I don't even have the meter
6.5 points per game.
I don't. What the fuck am I putting it off for?
The Bucks have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Here's the Prophet, pounded by Fultz. DiVincenzo on the wing. Here's the Prophet. Offensive rebound.
Right here.
Pass to Nora.
Ooh, nigga, move. Why are we on the same side? Move
Here's the Prophet. Launches it. No good there.
God,
6 for 11 now from the floor. Hardaway with it. Middleton covering.
2K, I hate when 2K do that.
Now here's Fultz. To the left wing. And that's going to be a travel.
In for the Bucks, Juan Toscano Anderson.
A minute 15 left to play in the first quarter. Out to the wing. Here's the Prophet. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Marion. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after
Wow.
a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Orlando trailing here. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it. The Magic making a switch here. Martin's checked in. Here's Fultz. 9 points for him in his last game. And the Bucks making a change here. And so here is Orlando.
Buck substitution. Grayson Allen.
And here's Fultz. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Isaac's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, you have to keep Isaac off the boards. I mean, when he's that close to the rim and has good position, he's a threat to grab a bunch of rebounds.
The Prophet. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Bucks on top, up 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And you asked Giannis his recipe for success. It's pretty simple.
Yes, I'm going to tell you the secret.
He does keep a tight-knit circle, Grant.
Yes, I love it. No big entourage, just family, team, and the work. And that's what he's all about.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. They've got Grayson Allen. He's out there with Juan Toscano-Anderson, and it's the Prophet in at the 1.
Hey guys, the Prophet in their last game against the Grizzlies delivered in a major way. He had 18 points, and his defensive presence was terrific, picking up a number of blocks and steals. Another tremendous game for him. One of the hottest players in the league right now.
Great work. Thanks for that. And there's always the chance of a carryover effect into tonight's game.
I wouldn't put it past him, but it's tough to have back-to-back performances like that.
No, you can't bet against a guy like that. He looks like he's in a groove, focused, on top of his game. No reason that he can't keep it going.
Here's the Prophet. 21 points in the game.
Come on.
Here's Marion. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Goes up again. And he sinks the layup.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's the Prophet, hounded by Fultz. To the wing on the left. Lets it fly. The Bucks rebound. Deflected. They retain possession, and he recovers it.
You won't
even after all those chances.
Wow.
Pass to Martin. Not going to go that time. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
For Orlando, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And the Magic call time here. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines. But we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Brad, do you think that should count as part of their time? We're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Milwaukee in the lead. Andre Drummond is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Cole Anthony. Then it's Suggs. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Outside Holiday. Pass to the Prophet. 6 to shoot. Gets some space and buries the jumper. He's got 25. Here's Anthony. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Holiday. Here's the Prophet. He's checked by Carter. The Prophet. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Anthony. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Middleton against Drummond. 4 on the clock. And the shot goes. Anthony's got 8.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Here's the Prophet. Counted from distance.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Well, Orlando's shooting at about 44% so far. Here's Anthony. Man, that one's good. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground. And, you know, with Giannis on the floor, B.A., he's able to completely blow a team out on his own. I mean, he can take over a game with big-time performances. We've seen it.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
The Magic have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. You know, with Giannis, as you said, Clark,
everything's a foul.
Yeah, he can hit you for 40 points and 20 rebounds on any given night. Not to mention how well he's grown as a passer. I mean, his assist totals and block shots typically are otherworldly as well.
Back to Wagner. This for the time! And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Isaac, he's checked in for Drummond. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Anthony outside. Just 5 to shoot. Wagner for 3. It doesn't go for him. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Here's the Prophet. 28 points for him. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. He's got 31.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better. Trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment out. Interesting. Thank you. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Bucks. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And the Bucks lead by 6.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Knocks it loose. Here's the Prophet, pounded by Fultz. Offensive rebound. Clock at 6. Here's the Prophet. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Fultz with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Suggs. Here's Marion. This one for three. Knocks down the long J. 5 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Wow.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Well, that's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
Here's Marion. He's got 5. Pass to Suggs. Now here's Isaac. Here's Marion. Over Antetokounmpo. That's short off the rim.
I think in that situation, that was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
The Prophet. And again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
A minute 37 left in the third quarter. Here's Suggs. DiVincenzo covering. Suggs with the bucket. The Bucks have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Here's the Prophet. Give him 39. Uses the glass on the layup. And he's got 41 now.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Here's Suggs. DiVincenzo covering. And that one's good.
Man, I like the quick catch and release from Fultz. A confident shooter who's ready to fire as soon as he catches it.
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced error.
Martin, he's checked in for Orlando. Orlando going with an almost entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Tillman. Carter comes in for Isaac. Wagner's checked in for Martin. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. Here's the Prophet. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Carter's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Taking a look at the Bucks. We've got Patrick Beverly. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Long Toscano Anderson. And it's the Prophet in at the point.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's the Prophet. Fires the 3. Anthony grabs the board. For Orlando, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And he's going for the oop here. The shot by Drummond, no good.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Here's the Prophet. Buries it from 3. And the Bucks lead by 9.
Wow. What can you say?
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Marion. Wagner with it. Lets it go from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 7 rebounds in the game. From deep. Unable to get that one. So Orlando will take it the other way. They host the Pistons after this one, and that'll be their 2nd of 4 total games at home. Carter can't get it to go.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Lets the 3 fly. Sends it home from 3-point land. And it's a 12-point Milwaukee lead.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Anthony misses.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Here's the Prophet. And it's good. He hits another one.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wagner. Back to Anthony. 5 to shoot.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Suggs is checked in for Orlando. Orlando calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
They were not playing well and were in desperate need of a win. He took this responsibility upon himself, and he delivered. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Orlando's coach as he addressed the team. He stressed to his guys the importance of coming through in the clutch here, saying, quote, "This is our time, not theirs. It's ours. We've got to go out and take this because we have worked hard for this win. Finish the job."
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Oh, they get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Milwaukee.
That's some out.
Will keep it. Here's the Prophet.
How did I miss?
And it's good on the layup. And the Bucks lead by 15.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Holiday against Anthony. And there's the lob. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Holiday. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Good! That's another bucket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment. Yeah. The ones that hate me the most look.
Starting aboard the Concha Del Mar, you braved the wild seas and steered your My Player through over 15,000 wins. Our cruise captain is Ant Falcone. Congratulations!
15,000 wins? That's all.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. That's a look at our setting tonight, the picturesque city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its... Hey, Dave.
Kevin, say...
David, he is the total package. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Up in the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. Then there's P.J. Washington. Then there's Terry Rozier, and it's Bayless in at the point. And for Milwaukee, we've got Holiday. He's out there with the Prophet. Chris Middleton is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Kelly in at the four-man position. And Greg, at this point in the year, if your system overall doesn't seem to be working, how much can you really change before the offseason?
Well, usually a system change would come with a coaching change, but sometimes it's not the system. And sometimes you just need a different voice. And keep in mind, you also have to evaluate that roster and find out if the players on that roster are a good match for the system.
The shot's good from the Prophet.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Washington. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Bayless with it. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. 5 on the clock. Bridges shot. Good.
The ability to score in close. Bridges showing some nice touch and concentration from this area.
Outside Holiday. Here's the Prophet. Rozier defending. Here's Middleton. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's the Hornets with the ball. It's a 3-point game. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Remarkable consistency for me. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
And they were connecting. And when they're connecting like that, they're hard to beat. Their accuracy from outside, just incredible.
Hayward looking around. Unloads from 13. It's rebounded by Kelly.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
The shot's good from the Prophet.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
The Prophet's gone 2 of 3 shooting from deep here. Now, here's Rozier. He's tightly guarded. Milwaukee has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Washington kicks to Rozier to end the run. And the layup is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should have been easy.
Shoots from 12. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Rozier coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Now the Bucks moving it up. Giannis with the ball. The shot's good from the Prophet.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Bayless with the bounce pass. And it's Rozier that time on the assist by Bayless. Rozier's got 5 points so far.
Well, that's the competitive spirit you love to see. Rozier didn't hesitate to answer the opposition.
Kelly, another shot. And it's good on the layup.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
The Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Magic in Orlando.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
Yeah, the offense looked cohesive last night. Whatever challenge the opposition presented, well, they answered with confidence.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Shots good from the Prophet.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of 3-point bombs.
It's thrown by Antetokounmpo, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. A different look from Milwaukee. Wara checked in. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Drew Holiday. Charlotte also making some changes. McDaniels is checked in for Bridges. Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. And Martin subbed in for Terry Rozier.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
With the drive, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Now the pass to Washington. He kicks to Oubre. Outside, Martin. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bayless. Shot left block. And there's another one for the Hornets.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's the Prophet. Bayless covering. The Prophet passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's the Prophet. Fires from deep. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Hornets trail by 12. That's a foul called on the Prophet. That's foul number.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Bayless dishes to Hayward. That's good, and so Bayless with the assist.
Assist goes to
Bayless has got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, man, you got to respect the inside game of Hayward. I mean, it's absolutely up to the task.
Long-time teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forward. Holiday out there with the Prophet, and it's Kelly in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, the Prophet in the last game against the Magic delivered quite a performance. He finished with 52 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
No, I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
Inside, Rozier. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. That will be the 3rd of this 6-game road trip. On the wing, Rozier. Antetokounmpo defending. Rozier kicks to Bridges. His 3-pointers off the mark. Milwaukee's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. 3-pointer. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Rozier up top. He's got 9. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Charlotte Ball.
Yeah, look at the score. I just realized that shit.
Outside Fournier. Over in the corner, Rozier. Drains it from beyond the arc. Rozier's got 5 points now this quarter.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
And it's good for 2.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Charlotte shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively. And Hayward with the stuff.
Oh, man, elevating his passing ability. Dimes like this from Rozier help him establish chemistry with his guys.
Middleton the pass to the Prophet. The Bucks working the ball around. Off target from 3-point range. Charlotte shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. You know, Chris, thinking about Gordon Hayward, that devastating leg injury he suffered in 2017 comes to mind. But we got to credit him for fighting his way back and still being an impactful player.
Yeah, that injury could have ended his career, but Hayward is a warrior. I mean, someone that doesn't quit, and because of his strong mentality, he continues to impress.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the half. And it's off from three-point range.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really, right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Passes to Rozier. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
And it's the Hornets ball. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Outside Fournier. In the corner, it's Bridges. From outside, off the mark. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. And the shot's good from the Prophet.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hayward outside. Bridges outside. On the wing, Rozier. And the three ball is good. Rozier's got 17.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
No good from the Prophet. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Substitution for the away team.
Three from the inbound. Drills it from outside. The Prophet's got 35.
Nothing like 3 points right off the inbound and make that happen fast. Not sure the D was set up for it.
It'll count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Milwaukee.
I'm done with this shit. This is boring, very boring. Yeah, new Day Rocks. New Day Rocks, nigga. New Day Rocks. New Day
Well, we got a
Rocks.
second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive.
Yeah, new
and it
Day
probably
Rocks.
has to
Yeah,
happen
new
quickly.
Day Rocks.
Look at the
Yeah,
Prophet
new
in this game.
Day
He's
Rocks,
been
nigga.
everywhere.
You.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
Yeah.
Oh, man, what a
Hey,
tremendous
Rock.
first half.
Yeah.
Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
Here's who goes.
Oh, my word. Tell us how you really feel, Hayward. Way to finish strong.
And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you
What
do
bitch? I hate those all day, dude. Yeah, I don't miss, dude. I don't fucking miss. You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking miss. I make all my fucking shots, dude.
He shouldered almost the entire load for them.
I don't fucking miss.
Washington kicks to Bayless. Pass to Rozier. And it's out of bounds.
This us, bitch. Oh my fucking god, dude. Just be a fucking ball. Like, dude, what the fuck? Dude, you only have 6 seconds to do something, dude.
Here's Bridges. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
Great job by Giannis of altering the shot. This has been a dominant performance defensively.
Here's Middleton.
Hey.
And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Here's the Prophet.
Mouth,
Offensive
bitch.
rebound. And the swing.
I really don't feel like playing no more.
And dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really
put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David...
Versatile paint beast. See if I can make him 87 real quick. Trust me.
Yeah. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMX team. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I want to be in that scene. Right, you want to be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play
that
mad.
finishing is crazy.
One thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I've been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumper. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers.
I'm out.